Now we shall move on to discuss definite article called the. Usually, when we are specific about the noun in a sentence, then we can use the article called the. For example, the man whom we met yesterday is a scholar. Here we have used the article before the word called a man because in the context the other person who is listening to us know very well about the man, which means we are referring to a particular or a specific person. The second example, the movie which you had told me to watch was very interesting. Next, the speech which has been given to you is written by me. So, like these, you can give many examples. Let's discuss various situations wherein the article called the has to be used. The first point is it is used before unique things. For example, the earth, the moon, the sun, etc. The second point is it is used before nouns which become definite by mentioning for the second time in the sentence. For example, he gave an example and the example was very funny. I watched a movie and the movie was very boring, etc. The third point is it is used before the names of holy books. For example, the Ramayana, the Mahabharata, the Quran, etc. Next, it is also used before the names of river. For example, the Ganga, the Sindhu, the Kaveri, the Yamuna, etc. The article is used before the name of mountains. To give you examples, the Mount Everest, the Alps, the Mount Godwin Austen, etc. Next, it is also used before the names of deserts. For example, the Sahara, the Thar, the Gobi, etc. Next, it is used before the nouns which tells about the directions. For example, it will be very hot in the north. Rice is staple food in the south. I am going towards the east. The article is used before the names of newspapers, trains, aeroplanes, countries, communities, religions, etc. To give you example, the Indian Express, the Deccan Herald, the Hindu, the Sikh, the Muslim, the United Nations, the UNO, etc. It is also used before the historical events and historical buildings. For example, the Independence Day, the Republic Day, etc. The Taj Mahal, the Qutub Minar, etc. The article is also used before the names of musical instruments. For example, the guitar, the violin, the tabla, etc. It is also used before the superlative adjectives in the sentence. For example, he is the tallest boy. Here, the word called tallest is an adjective which is in superlative degree. Hence, we are supposed to use before the word called tallest the article. Like this, we can give certain other examples. China is the most populated country. The Nile is the longest river in the world, etc. Students, now we shall move towards one aspect wherein we will have to know where actually we should not use the articles. The first point, whenever we are referring to uncountable nouns, there we should not use the articles. For example, I love listening to music. Here, before music, you should not use a or an. And the second example is she is afraid of heights. Third one, he does not like meat. The second point, before the name of companies. For example, he uses Twitter and Facebook every day. Bill Gates founded Microsoft. Next point is before the name of places or some locations, we should not use the articles. For example, I left my book at home. Did you go to school today? Etc. The next point is we should not use it before the name of sports. For example, I play football every day after school. He loves watching hockey on TV, etc. The students, we learned where actually we have to use which type of article and where we should not use articles in sentences generally. Thank you.